Hello everyone, I am Buck, Buckwsr, and I'm here today to put the do into do-it-yourself. Our do-it-yourself project today is the 1995 Oldsmobile 98 Regency Elite. Wow, what a mouthful. I love this car. Let's get in it, we'll fire it up, and I'll show you what we're doing today. Gotta get the key out of my pocket. All right. Okay. Here we are. All right, so we're fired up, and what you can see right there is my AC heater temperature control module is completely dead. It appears to have bit the dust. You can see the display is not lit up at all. None of the buttons do anything. And yeah, it does not appear to be working at all. It's kind of stuck on heat. And heat is blowing. But at some point I'm going to need defrost, and I'm going to need air conditioner, and I want to be able to adjust the temperature. None of it seems to be working. Now I have noticed here on my steering wheel, I can turn the fan up or down, and you can hear it. So I can take the fan up or down, and I pulled up the repair chart and the schematic, and the fan module is separate. The blower module here is separate from the temperature control module here. So that's why I still have fan controlled here by the button on my steering wheel. Also, which you can't tell right now because it's daytime, but when I turn on the headlights or the parking lights and the dash illuminates, these buttons do light up. I know you can't see that now because it's daytime. So I was taking a look at the chart as I had laid out right here, and I could see, and you won't be able to see the details of this, but right here at our control module, right there by my thumb, these two lines by my thumb, wires here, are bringing the the car interior lighting to bear. So that's powered separately from the main power that comes to the unit. So these lights are still lit up, but the unit is still not working. Now on this particular shot, we have a look at the wiring harness, and essentially what we need to do at this point is to just make sure at the wiring harness we are getting power and ground. So it's going to be terminal number 1, a brown wire coming in, being fed 12 volts from fuse 5A, and our ground is the black wire at terminal 10 on the wiring harness. So before I make the call that this module is scrap and needs to be replaced, I want to at least make sure it's getting power. I expect that it will be, and that the module has just failed. So my next step is to get this out. I assume I can access it all from right here at the dash. I don't know if I'll have to go under the dash. That won't be a happy experience on my back if I have to crawl under there, but I think I'll be able to get it off here, right here at the dash, and we'll check that wiring harness for power and ground. Assuming it's all good there, we'll have to get a replacement. I saw some on eBay. You know, from cars that are junked or old. This car's 25 years old, so they're out there. You can buy them used. I saw one guy on eBay was offering to repair it. You pay him $150, send him your unit, he'll repair it and send it back. That's not kind of money I want to spend, so probably just buy a used one if this one is indeed junk. So let's open it up and get our tester out and test for power and ground. That's our next step. Hope I'm not breaking anything. I'm using a paint stirrer and to pry it off. Don't lose those washers. Or something. Alright, so here's the unit. And here's our connector. This is nice, it just kind of has these tabs that hold it in. Alright, but for now, I just want to unplug the module. I guess I didn't need to take these knobs off, but whatever. Put him up there. Now I got to get my multimeter and see about testing for power and ground here. So brown now is at the bottom right, and that would be should be our power. You know, strangely, it seems like this clip is in upside down. That's why it appears labeled backwards. And then number 10 would be this black one over here. That should be our ground. All right, so let me pull out my tester, and we'll see if we're getting power and ground there. It's in the trunk. All right, so this would be powered with the key and run or start. So let's put it to run. And that's going to be our ground, I think. So can you see it there? All right, that's saying 10.86 volts, which doesn't seem like it's quite enough. Fire up the engine. Take a reading now. Ground there. All right, so now we're reading 13 volts. Can you see that down on the ground there, my meter? All right. So that feels pretty good. So it feels like, as I suspected, we're getting our power and our ground as we should. And I'm afraid I'm just going to have to make the call that this unit has bit the dust. All right, so that's okay. I'm going to order another one used, and that'll take me a couple of days to get it here, but thanks to the wonder of video editing, for you it'll only be a matter of moments. So I'll talk to you again soon, and we'll install the new unit. Alrighty, well, I ordered it on Friday. Today is Monday, and our new heater control module has arrived. Now, it is not the exact same part number as the old one. Slightly different. I bought it off of eBay. Now when I searched eBay with the exact part number of the old one, the only one that came up, somebody was asking $313, which I'm not about to pay, but I figured there's probably a lot of interchangeability among these components, and so I thought I'd risk it for the biscuit. Give it a shot. Now this one has some features that the other one did not have. These info center, the other one did not have that. That may or may not be, hopefully that's not a deal breaker. I'm thinking that the rest of it should work, even if this doesn't. So, but other than that, it looks the same connection in the back. Let's plug it in. Let's slide it into place. Before I completely click it back into place. I think we can turn the key and see what we get. Oh, it's lit up. That's a good. That feels good. Crank it up. Passenger side indicator is on. Outside temperature is reading 56 degrees, which is nice. It is pretty warm today. You able to make any of that out? Get you in a little closer. All right, so let's see if these buttons work. It's on auto. Fan going up. Oh yeah. Good. Passenger off. It is on auto. Set at 90 degrees. Let's take it down a little bit. All right. It's coming out the vents now. Before on heat it was coming out here. Take it down to 60. Like that. AC. Very good. Like that. Oh yeah. Using my buttons on the steering wheel, I can lower the fan. I can raise the temperature. Like that. Things working as it should. Can I turn on defrost? Front defrost. Oh yeah. Some more fan. Okay. Alright. That feels pretty good. Guess I've got the confidence now to just pop this in. And that's it. That is all there is to it. Okay, so that was a $60 repair job. Got the new part. Getting dark out here. Hope you can see all right. It's a little unclear. Are those numbers fuzzy on the screen? I can read them perfectly fine here. Just not showing up clearly. I'm really happy. Because you got to have these components. Well, there you go, people. So we're back in business. Buttons light up when I turn on the headlights. Love it. Thank you for joining me on this project. It's that easy to replace the heater temperature control module on this 95 Oldsmobile 98 Regency Elite. Back in business. Leave your comments and questions, and look forward to talking with you more on the next video. Bye, everyone.